Hello and welcome back to Sparky Park Angel franchise. It is All-Star Weekend. We had the draft last time. This time we're going to do our futures game. We've got a couple of our pitchers on the futures team this year, the AL futures team. Ray Gonzalez, Ray Gutierrez, and David Lakdawala. So David Lakdawala is the starter. We don't have anyone else on the team, but I'm taking a look to see if there's anyone else of note that I need to be paying attention to. But yeah, it is. We have two pitchers on the futures team. Harry Ford is injured, so he's on the team, but he better not play. So Chris Lopez is getting the start. But we're just going to jump in and give a chance to see our future ace, who was our first round pick, number 6 last year, and here he is starting the futures game. He's got an ERA just over 2 on the season. He is looking quite dominant at the AA level already. He's 21. So here we go. We're going to jump in the first inning and see how he pitches. Oh, he's got some nerves. He got a little high and inside there with his first pitch. Maybe it was a signature. Maybe he's trying to get the guy to notice him. That's a 1-1 count now. The pitch called strike. 1-2. Patient hitter at the plate. Drives that one foul, so stays 1-2 the count. And he swings and he bloops it along the first base line. Fielder gets to it, takes him a second, but he gets it back in quickly to hold the runner at first. So one batter, one base hit already. This is one of his troubles. He is hittable as a pitcher. The second hitter. The plate now gets a called strike on the outside corner. It was a little inside, 1-1. Against Augustine, 2-1 count now. Falling a little behind. That one's in there, 2-2. Both of these hitters are being patient with Lakdawala, but he swings and misses at that slider just outside. The beautiful pitch. That is the kind of pitching we want to see from him. Oh, the runner is off. The throw goes into center field. Throw to third. Not in time. So error on the catcher. The errant throw. So now we have a runner on third, 1 out. Ryan Clifford at the plate. And he drives it to the first baseman, who catches it for an easy out. Now there's 2 outs and a runner on third. For James Wood, big prospect, who grounds to short to end the inning. Oh, that first baseman looked like he had to reach, but he got him. Okay, American League has a 1-0 lead now. That's Ethan Salas. Gets a good swing and miss on that first pitch. 0-1 count. He drives this one foul territory to right. Fielder can't quite get there, but he's got an 0-2 count now on Ethan Salas, the big-time catcher prospect. He fouls that one away. He's living on the outside corner there. Let's see where we go next to attack. The hitter inside. He takes 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Salas is hitting .313 on the season. And he is battling with Lakdawala right now. Another foul ball. 1-2 count. This is pitch number 6, I think, at bat. Another dribbler foul. Pitch number 7, still 1-2 count. He's fouling everything off. Ooh, swing and a miss on a slider. Backdoor slider paints the corner. Can't quite get there. That's 2 strikeouts of some big-time prospects. Here's Sal Stewart up to bat. Nobody on, 1 out. Stewart hitting 191 on the year. He's not lighting the world on fire just yet, but he is a big-time prospect. Ooh, good liner into right field for a single. He's given up 2 hits so far. Had a couple of strikeouts. That was a good clean hit too. Here's Brock Wilkin, the batter. He fouls the first pitch off at the third baseline. 0-1 count. Takes that one, called strike. 0-2 already. Gets a quick lead on the hitter. And he swings and misses at the low slider. We want to see him develop that into a real swing and miss pitch. We'd love to see that get a lot of whiffs like that one. Give him a lot more whiffs like that one. We are in business. There's Bryce Eldridge. Takes that one and it just missed. 1-0 count. Takes that cutter high and just inside. 2-0 count to Eldridge. Oh, and he swings at a bad pitch for him. And it's a grounder, and they're out of the inning. So through 2, Lakdawala held him scoreless, and here is DJ Richards in to close the door against Thomas Sagazy. And he gets the final out on a grounder. AL wins the Futures game. Lakdawala pitched really well. 6-3 performance for the AL team. We'll take that win. Let's take a look at the box score so we can see his final tallies. David Lakdawala, 2 innings pitched, 3 strikeouts, 2 hits. We will take it. Our other pitcher didn't get a chance to play in the game, which is fine. He was selected to the team, which is probably for the best. Now we have the All-Star game, and we have Jordan Montgomery as our representative. Let's see if we have anyone else. I don't think so. Nope, so Jordan Montgomery is our only All-Star this year. We had one last year. We have one this year. But Jordan Montgomery is one of the starters. He was listed as the number 2 starter for the All-Star game. So let's jump in and see how we do. All-Star festivities are always fun. I remember watching all the All-Star games as a kid. They were big time fun. This one, we are going to Texas. This is not our home. This is a ballpark we are becoming very familiar with here in Arlington. They are home of our division rivals, the Texas Rangers. So we feel quite comfortable here. There's a American League squad going against the NL. They're led by Zach Wheeler. Here comes Altuve to lead off. Bellinger's going out to center field. We're going to have a ball game here. Zach Wheeler is in to start for the National League. We're going to hop in and just let the computer play the game. And we're just going to come in and do quick manage until we get a chance to see our guy pitch. So Max Fried gets the start for the American League. Remember, he's in Seattle, I think. Oh, Wheeler gives up a 2-run home run to Gunnar Henderson to start the scoring in the second inning. Max Fried, 3-0 now. Max Fried gets through that one really fast. As Freddie Peralta is in. And they jump to Tarek Skubal. I don't blame them. Now Aaron Nola's in for the NL. They're settling down. Okay, Luis Castillo they bring in. Ooh, he's given up a couple of hits, but he gets out of the inning. It's Joe Musgrove's turn. He's got 2 on. His bases are now juiced. Got a strikeout. Fielder's choice. They brought in Chris Paddock. Or are we going to relievers? Are we going to miss our chance to have our guy pitch? We may have to jump in if they don't let us. Oh, nope, here he is. All right, Jordan Montgomery is in to pitch, our all-star representative. And that one's a little inside. He's got a 4-0 lead. We want to. It's plenty of lead. He should be able to attack these hitters and feel confident that he can get out of this one. We like that 1-2 count against Cody Bellinger, Cubs center fielder, and he is battling. Now he's got a couple of foul balls off of him. Ooh, he takes that one low. Can't get him to swing. Montgomery doesn't really seem to have the right kind of out pitch. Oh, he took that one, and we didn't get the call. It's full count. It's going to get hittable. Oh, shoot. That was definitely hittable. He hit that one a mile. 402 feet. Almost 101 off the bat. First batter, 1 hit, and it's a home run. Okay, we have a little less lead, but let's not get rattled. Here's Ronald Acuna.
No, that missed. That's a ball.
Takes that one just low or inside. You pick. Okay, here's
No, that's inside.
just inside. They are not giving us any of these calls. So we're going to have to get a little bit more plate, which I'm not happy about doing. 2-1. The count to Acuna, 2-2. All right, we're back to even with the ever dangerous. Oh, we get him swinging. That one was outside. Love to see that kind of sick swing. All right, we got that call. Painting the corner against Matt Olson. Let's take this one right to him. Foul ball, 0-2 count. We can maybe we've got him with this one. Yes. Swung ugly. Throw to first to complete the strikeout. That's 2 down on 2 strikeouts. Didn't see this happening with Montgomery, but we will obviously appreciate it. Here's Ozzie Albies. Here's the Braves section of the All-Star team. We've got Bellinger led off, and then 3 Braves in a row. He takes 2 pitches. Smart to not swing at those. 2-0 count. Make that 2-1 on that foul ball. Here comes the pitch. Swings and fouls that one off. 2-2. The count for Albies. Swings and another foul ball. Stays 2-2. Montgomery looking to close him out here with some high cheese. He fouls that one off. Let's see if we can get him low, and he gets a grounder to short, throws to first, ends the inning. So he did give up a home run to Cody Bellinger, but it is still 4-1 lead going into the 7th inning. And we'll jump back out and as they bring in Jose Alvarado to pitch against the American League. We're going to go back to quick manage and see how we do. Now is when they bring in all the pinch hitters in the 7th inning. All right, Felix Bautista is now pitching for us. And he gives up a 2-run home run. Oh, Clay Holmes has to come in to shut the door. And the bleeding. Oh, Evan Phillips has the bases loaded. He strikes. Oh, and he gets out of it. Okay, they pitch to 1, and now it's Josh Hader's turn to try and get the hold, and he does. Alzolay is in to finish for the NL and hope that they can score against Class A. Oh, who gives up a walk to Ellie De La Cruz. All right, let's jump in and let's see how the game finishes. We've got Ellie on first, nobody out. Class A pitching to Nico Horner. It's a first pitch is a foul. Horner, who's having a solid season. He's got 26 stolen bases, a .292 batting average. Gets his first All-Star nod here, and he drives one to right field, and he catches it. Oh, an errant throw back into the infield. Ellie is not taking advantage of the opportunities. He is not stealing second. He should be trying to advance. Here's Jose Soler. He's 0 for 3 on the game. They didn't pinch for him. Takes that first one for a strike. That cutter high and away. 0-1 count now on Soler. Class A trying to close them out. Gets a foul ball. 0-2. He's in a hole. Soler has power. He is dangerous. Takes that one inside. That is a hard take to make. 1-2 the count to Soler. Pitch. Foul ball. All right, again, 1-2. Pitch number 10 for Class A, or pitch number 11, I should say. And swings and fouls that one away. He is staying in this at-bat, Soler is. Swings and he gets that one foul. Still 1-2. Driving the pitch count up. Another foul ball over the dugout. Okay, Class A trying to get him. Let's throw something filthy. Come on, oh! And that's it. Oh my gosh, they caught him. Strike out, throw him out. Ellie got caught stealing second on a strikeout. What a way to end the game. What a way to get the save in the All-Star game. Class A gets the save. Wheeler gets the loss. That was an exciting ending. Holy cats, didn't see that one coming. Jeez. Look at that. Throw him out. I'm not sure. I'm looking at that replay. I'm not sure. But okay, they got it. Max Fried is the winner. Zach Wheeler takes the loss. Emmanuel Class A gets the save. 4-3 American League victory. So here we are at the All-Star break. We've had our draft. We're looking at our team. Shanwell Rengifo batting second has 18 home runs. JD Martinez has 20. Mickey Moniak has 13. 19 home runs for Logan O'Hoppe. Taylor Ward is having a solid season. Mundo Sosa, Joe Adell, Zach Neto round out our lineup. Jordan Adams, Reynal Delgado, and Levon Soto are all contributing off the bench as our prospects. Pitching, Patrick Sandoval has quietly turning into having a really good season. Jordan Montgomery, our all-star, 10-6 with a 2.7 ERA. Chase Silseth has a 5 ERA. He is struggling. Reed Detmers is turning things around for himself. And Max Scherzer, 10-5 with a 3.33 at the back end of our rotation. Griffin Canning is getting a little bit better. Jose Suarez is still he's still our long reliever. And then Jose Quiada, Michael Kopech, who we just brought up, hasn't pitched yet. But we are excited to see what he can do for us at the Major League roster. Jose Soriano is doing great. Drew Pomerantz is struggling, but Andrew Wantz and Jimmy Herget are still doing a fantastic job at the back end of the bullpen. Herget has 27 saves. He's already starting to regress a little bit. He's 31, and that feels early, and it feels crazy because he's having such a strong season. Well, we are back above 500 now, and though we are 15 games behind the Texas Rangers, we are still the top non-wildcard team in the American League, but that is still 7 games back. It is hard to think that we will have a chance of catching any of these teams, particularly because they are the Orioles and the Astros, and theoretically we could catch the Mariners, especially since the Mariners or Astros are in our division. We theoretically should think we have a shot with them. We have a positive run differential. Of course, the teams ahead of us, aside from the Mariners, have really good run differentials. We are, though, without Mike Trout and will be for another month. This was a huge loss for us. We're also without Spencer Turnbull, who had to have Tommy John for a second time. I am concerned about his future and his ability to come back from a second Tommy John surgery. But Mike Trout being out for us with a fractured leg, a timeline that's something like 2 months in this game feels kind of short for a fractured leg. So I don't know how to approach this time. I'm reluctant to. I certainly don't want to buy at the trade deadline. I'm not super eager to sell either. But if we do, we have one really big trading chip, and that is Jordan Montgomery, who has shown himself to be a strong rotation arm, and he is having an amazing season for us with a 2.7 ERA. He is easily the best pitcher on the market right now. I also think JD Martinez would be a likely and reasonable trading chip. That there has to be a team that needs a bench bat or a DH with his track record. He's hit 20 home runs for us, batting .241. He doesn't have a ton of RBI because we are not a massive run scoring team, but his ops are surprisingly low. His slugging percentage is surprisingly low for somebody with 20 home runs at the All-Star break. But he may be what he should be, one of the top bats available at the trade deadline. So I suspect of the guys that we would be able to trade, those are the two. I wanted to be able to trade Griffin Canning this year, but he is not performing like the kind of starter we could trade. If his ERA were a run lower, I suspect there might be a team that could use a fourth or fifth starter to get them through into the playoffs. And if he's sparks, he would be able to be worth a postseason nod. But Drew Pomeranz has regressed too much, and I don't think there's really anyone else. We've already traded Robert Stevenson, who would be another obvious sell. Jimmy Herget, we could trade at this point. His trade value should be high for someone with a 2.3 ERA who was 27 for 28 on save opportunities. He would be anyone would be looking to add him to their bullpen, even with a contract extension like that. Andrew Wantz, theoretically, in this game is a little bit more. Teams would be more interested in him because they don't seem to care about the statistics like they should. Mickey Moniak is someone I am not eager to keep or necessarily sell. He just never dazzles. And since he struggles against lefties, it makes him difficult to want to use all the time. And of course, Max Scherzer, we can't let go. Rengifo might be an interesting option. We have one more year before he hits free agency. We have him on a 2-year deal, so he may be someone that a team is interested in because they could have an extra year with him. If there's anyone that is looking for a second baseman or a utility bat to finish out the year, Patrick Sandoval would be the other one of note because he is pitching really well for us. And he's done that now for 2 years in a row. So I could see Patrick Sandoval having there being interest in a trade for him. Like I said, I'm not super eager to get rid of him. I'm also not. I'm not looking for such a mercenary approach to this team. Part of the deal about this franchise is I want us to be, a place where these players want to play, and we want to be able to be good to our players and make them want to stay here. So I'm not super eager to trade him, but I am worried about some of our young pitchers getting to that free agent time, and they're going to get expensive. And so I don't know how we'll be able to keep all of a combination of Sandoval and I'm blanking on their names now, but you know what I mean. So this is what we have. But I think I'm going to put those two on the trading block. So we're going to put Jordan Montgomery and JD Martinez. And we'll go from there. I don't really have needs in the game. I wish there were a way to say we need prospects. And what they're going to do is they're going to offer me veterans at these positions, and I don't want them. I want prospects. So we're going to probably have to go looking for trades if we desire to do that. But we'll do that. I will do that in the future and see how it goes. Well, I think we're going to leave it there. We've done the draft. We had futures game. We had All-Star weekend festivities. Next time we meet, we're going to be doing We're going to see the draft recap, see how we did, and we're also going to have any trade deadline deals to see if these two guys that we're putting on the block get any nibbles, see if there's anyone that we might want to look at. But otherwise, we've done this work. We're heading in. This is a good team. We're heading in the right direction, and I feel good about it. Anyway, thank you for watching. Thank you for being here. Keep watching, keep going, and we'll see you next time.